Welcome back to part 4 of my Theodoros of Ephesos game. We are currently on our second character, raising our children, expanding our land a little bit, looking to hopefully holy war this guy here, these Muwaladis down in Crete, mostly because we want to make a kingdom title. We do need some level of devotion in order to do that, so I'm going to try to prepare myself. Going on a pilgrimage seems to be the most sensible thing to do. I could just head over to Jerusalem, I guess. Kind of make the journey over there. Let's go ahead and do that. A little bit more expensive than I was hoping. We kind of need to hire these extra guys to lower the danger. Yeah, we might as well do that. We'll make sure to see the sights on our way there and back. Not going to go down all this way, though, so I'll just leave this as it is. But we need the piety from this. There we go. That's a good start. We don't need any stress drops, so I guess we just keep making the journey more pious whenever possible. Low supplies. Okay, that's not the worst thing. Delay for 10 days. Okay. We'll probably get all the piety from this pilgrimage that we'll need for the rest of this character's life here. We're almost on the tier 2 here without even getting there yet. I don't really care about this Emir, but what's the point in recruiting this guy? He hates me and he's 61. %5 chance at Scholar. I've only gotten that event to work for me one time. Okay, so this guy is the Duke next door, and he's saying his daughter and my son and heir. She's 6 years older than him. I'm not planning on expanding that way immediately, but I'm not planning on playing through this son either. In fact, I might castrate him just to get him out of the line of succession. So I think I'm just gonna decline that. Thank you for the offer, though. Okay, anyways, we got a tremendous amount of piety from this pilgrimage, so that's a success. Got our level of devotion that we needed. Damn. And we got stewardship experience from that one. Perfect. Okay, so I might actually do this now. It causes tyranny. It'll go down over time, though. I do want to start raising my other son here. This poor child is going to get castrated. I had my reasons. Such a fantastic way to manage your succession. It does cause tyranny to arrest your children without cause, though. But just to get them out of the line of succession where you would otherwise have to, like, execute them or throw them in the dungeon or whatever, or disinherit them for renown, which is not in abundance right now, just makes this the best option. We have no vassals other than mayors, so I don't really care too much about the tyranny because none of my vassals can do anything. They need to be at least a count in order to, like, revolt against you. So we don't really have to worry about tyranny just yet. It'll go away over time. So there, our daughter has become an adult. Let's look for a marriage for her, I guess. The Duke of Chaldea. He's a little bit far away, but he is within the Byzantine Empire here. Um, it's fine. It's a good match. Good to have the alliance in our back pocket just in case we need it. Yeah, he's not too terribly happy with me. He castrated me -50. He's still very neutral on us. He's like, yeah, well, you are my father, but you did castrate me, so you know it's very neutral. Overall, okay, and then he becomes gluttonous. Whatever. I can't blame him. We got another son, handsome. See how that goes. So this is the son that we're planning on playing. We can get patient or generous, both of which I like. He is going into diplomacy, so I'm leaning more towards generous. We also don't need to take a stress hit for it. He's already really strong, generous and diligent. 16 diplomacy at 11 years old. Pretty damn good. So it looks like this guy died, passed his land on. We can do the Holy War now. We can't quite hold it, but we're about to be able to with this. These guys are Muwalati, and these guys are Ashari, and these guys are Ashari, so I'm not sure if they can join in the war. I think Muwalati and Ashari are like astray. They kind of have like the same type of relationship that we have with Catholicism. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think that they're hostile with each other, so maybe they can join. It would definitely be bad news for us if they joined. But we have a whole bunch of money saved up just in case we need to hire mercenaries. But I think I'm just going to go for this war right now. By the time I finish it, I'm sure that I'll be able to hold those 2 extra counties anyway. I am going to call my allies and get this money. Okay, there we go. I'll see where his army is first, because I don't want to land on them. I believe these guys aren't in war, so they should be coming. Yeah, he actually has more military than me for now. Okay, so 878. I think these guys should come and land with us, right? Apparently not. Where are you going? Did anyone join on their side? No. Apparently he doesn't want to take this battle either, so these are probably very evenly matched. He's got a little bit more men-at-arms than me. There we go. Yeah, get him. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Our allies doing work here. Doing the heavy lifting for us. Arrange betrothal. Okay, so he's... Oh, okay, I thought he was asking again for, like, my other daughter. This is his granddaughter. This is his firstborn son's firstborn daughter to marry my son and heir, which I don't think I'll take. She's got no trade. It's an okay alliance. Well, it's not an alliance yet, but it will be in the future. It's an okay alliance, but I think that we can do better than that. And I may try to go for an inheritable trade, regardless. So that was pretty easy. Our alliance won us 2 battles, and then we sieged down 1 county. So we create the Duchy of Crete, and then with our 2 duchy titles now, we can create the Kingdom of Crete. Pretty nice. Not too painful at all. So, probably not going to raise this all the way up just yet. Although we are quite rich. How much is this? Well, this is actually very reasonably priced. 3.2 per month. Yeah, sure, let's just go for it. Piss the Emperor off by having a much nicer court than him. Administrative is what we're going to stick with. This is the one that increases your stewardship. Well, not your stewardship, but your courtier's stewardship. Very well, you may attend me. Off with his head. Who's this? Philippos? He's a pretty good knight. Let's just do this. And now that we are a king, we have another domain limit. So most likely what I'm going to do is this one. I want to hold it directly since I can. So I'm not going to get her as my vassal by usurping her title. I'm going to make a claim on it and take it personally. Unbeknownst to me, I've had this guy in prison for 14 years. I have to apologize to him. I don't think I'm going to let him out, though, actually, because he's vengeful, and I think that he might try to take it out on me. It costs 25 piety to execute him. I think we'll just put him out of his misery, to be honest with you. And then these guys have been here for 6 years, so apparently I wasn't paying too close attention to this, I guess. We'll let them out, though. Hopefully they can forgive us. Not being vengeful. So the guy that showed up always gets put onto force, and I usually move them off that unless there's a particular reason why I want them there. Because when they age, their prowess will go down, and then eventually they'll be a bad knight, so I'd rather them just give it up to someone more competent at it when the time comes. I can make another accolade, but I think I'm good with that. So she did make an alliance with, well, he's not over there, he's over here. He's on some type of pilgrimage or something. Pretty weak, though. Not going to be a big issue. I think I will, after I'm done fabricating this claim, convert this back here. Yeah, this land is Moladi here. I guess I could move my capital, but I guess I don't really see the point. We've been developing this land over here, so maybe we'll just stick with it. Yeah, it's more developed and has better buildings, I think, so. I'll just keep this probably as my capital until we're able to become emperor. Is this guy still going? 25. He's 77. We got the exotic food buff now, though. The second I actually do start swaying, this guy is going to be the second that he dies, I'm pretty sure. What on earth is this? Imprison him? Join court? Or just get some piety? Dread. Oh, the county loses this. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Hello. Goodbye. So he's about to become an adult. I guess we'll find something for him to do. Gregarious, greedy, lustful. I do think gregarious is the best of these. Again, we're going into diplomacy on this character, so this just seems like the most sensible thing to get. Really strong looking character so far. I do wish that his stewardship was a little bit better, but other than that, he is pretty good overall. And I'm going to try to get him married right away to start having kids. The sooner he starts having sons of his own, the more we can get our other sons out of the line of succession, if that's what I do end up wanting to do. And our wife is pregnant again. Okay, so he did pass away. This new guy has 13 learning. So I do wish that was a little bit better. I guess we can get it up a little bit. We can give High Almoner. I think that gives 1 learning. Yeah, 14. And then if we made him Physician as well, he would get to 15. He's not good at it, and this guy's excellent. But just for the sake of getting this guy to 15 learning, I think that I'm going to do that. Those 2 jobs each give 1 learning. Not having the negative side effects is a lot better than having them, especially when you're fabricating claims. So I think I'll stick with that. I'm going to let this one sway go off, and then I'm going to start swaying this guy. He actually likes me enough, now that I look at it. Yeah, maybe I'll just leave him, start swaying my Chancellor or something like that. How's this going? 2 months. What did you get? Astute Intellectual. Okay, that's not too bad. My brother doing the antiquarian job. I guess we can make him court tutor. Is he going to be good at it? Average. Food taster. He's gluttonous. We do have access to the court, or this, excuse me, chief eunuch, and he is a eunuch, so we could just give him that job. He's poor at it. Isn't he qualified? He's a eunuch. I guess it's probably a focus on intrigue, given the job, hostile scheme power and resistance. Maybe I don't give him that job then. I don't know. I thought that he'd be good at it. Monthly court grandeur change. Well, he's not even good at the job. So I think we'll just let that one go. How expensive is a food taster? 0.25. Okay, it's not that bad. There you go, fat boy. You can be my food taster. Another son. Okay. Well, good to start getting these guys out of my line of succession early. It's a lot easier to deal with succession once you have your kingdom title, because even though they will get land, all of them, the realm will still stay unified. So not that big of a deal. I think that I'm going to at least upgrade my army a little bit here before I continue making these buildings wherever possible. Okay, so this is my third son. Forgiving, trusting, or patient. These are all fine. I guess we make him forgiving, just in case we do end up castrating him as well. He will forgive us easier. I'm tempted to just take the prestige here. Do we need... Where is this? It's this one here. The control's already maxed out. Okay. Holding taxes and development growth. Yeah, I think I'll just take the prestige here. Not getting too much prestige yet, although we are quite early in the game. It's something that does just tend to kind of increase more as the game goes on. This guy kind of hates my guts. I guess we could put him in here. He's a lot worse at the job, but he is a vassal. This guy's only 37 though. Seems like a waste. I'll just let him keep at it. So we finish up architect. I don't really think that I want to go down avaricious or administrator. I think I'd rather just get out of here. I usually like to spend some time in learning. Sometimes I'll spend some time in diplomacy as well. But we are raising our children quite a bit here. We don't need to worry about scientific as we're not the culture head yet, and getting know thyself is always quite nice. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with this. So I don't need to claim on the duchy. I just need to claim on the county. It's cheaper that way. Just going to let a couple more months go by to let my gold pool up a little bit more. We'll put this guy on converting here. 6 years each. Not too bad, I guess. And we'll put this Duchess out of her misery. Hopefully we can just beat them as we land. Our army's a lot bigger, but we're going to have the recently disembarked. If we lose the battle, I'm going to be frustrated. Jeez, that was close. Okay, I'm pretty sure we can get them now that we beat them in the first battle. If I lost, I can just hire mercenaries, and I can call my allies in. So, even with her ally here, they're still not coming after me. Oh, maybe they will. There we go. Oh dear, you guys are annoying. Okay. We're going to lose the battle, but we'll be able to win the war still. Where are they going? Are you coming here? Yeah, you are. Okay. Okay, so they're going in the water just to do this again. They might catch me. That's fine. Whenever my alliance gets here, we'll be okay. Oh, wow. That little tiny army actually turned the battle. I didn't think that would happen. Okay, Okay, so our son finished up. I'm going to put this guy into stewardship as a backup since he got the second best trait. What happened here? 3-star education. Okay, not too bad. He's a really good diplomat if we want him to do that job, or chancellor, I should say. I'm going to make sure that he does not serve in the military. He's only got 2 prowess anyway, but just in case. And we'll give him some type of job here. Diplomacy, he's going to be a good cupbearer. Yeah, maybe we'll just let him do that. And look to get him married as well. If I could find like a genius. Intelligent. Okay. Genius, 42 though. 14, okay, that's pretty close in age. 39. Let's go younger. Yeah, so it's either 14 or 23. She's a little bit older. She is sadistic, ambitious, and greedy, but we have the same culture and religion, whereas this girl here is still sadistic and has a different culture and religion. What is our opinion of Coptics? Astray. Okay. I'm a little bit scared of her. Yeah, let's try it. We'll see how it goes. They can get married immediately, so it's kind of leaning towards this one anyway. Our big ally is here now. How is that still like that? Crazy. They are really putting up a fight for this. I gotta give them credit. Why aren't you just stacked with us? Come on. What do we got here? Okay, not quite good enough. I should hold on to my gold anyway. Keep showing the fight as being even when our army is so much more massive. We are going to come out on top in this war, though. Okay, so this is the guy that we might end up giving some land to. Humble and content are both fine for a vassal. I think I'll just keep him content, though. He's never going to cause any issues for us if he does end up becoming like a duke or something like that. Another son, David, okay. So that's 5, not including the son that we already got out of the line of succession, who's, I guess, serving as a knight, even though he's got 3 prowess. Okay, they didn't let it go easily. But there we got the duchy here. We are going to need to give one of these duchy titles away. And we got our 8th county, so we're holding everything directly still. We don't even have any count tier vassals. I'm probably just going to give... Maybe I could expand one more. Ooh, I should come and get this one here. And then I'll give... I'll be at 9 out of 8, so I'll give one of them to this son, and then he can hold the duchy title as well. But that's something for the next part. Thank you for watching this. If you did enjoy it, please subscribe and leave me a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one.